All right, everybody. Dr. Imfan Akpan here. Firstly, I hope everyone is doing well. You're warm and safe. And this is for everyone in the US. Over the weekend and during the week, we were hit with most of the US was hit with a snowstorm, a lot of cold weather, a lot of snow. So I hope everyone is safe and doing well. Um, I wanted to do this video to follow up on Emergent. And of course, the other big news is Clawdbot. So I wanted to talk about Clawdbot. I wanted to talk about Emergent. Um, but there's not that much to share. And this goes to show um, when we talk about the cost and with the release of ChatGPT 3.5, with the release of these LLMs, one of the things that I foresaw was that eventually there's going to be a difference or a divide. They call it the digital divide, the AI divide between those who really you have the money to pay for the best AI tools and to have the best technology, and those who are really dependent on free tools, limited access, and really not getting the access to the best models, the best technology that's available. Now, I went on to Emergent, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I went on to Emergent last week and started working on a project. And of course, the platform will give you, a free amount of tokens. And I understand tokens, compute, it costs money. So by me coming on this website, using this website for free, they're losing money. Now, the opportunity is that I become a paying customer and I use it and I pay to use it and I buy my credits. Also, the other opportunities, they can see what I'm using it to build. So they can collect data and information. But what I wanted to show you, because I thought I would be able to come back to the project like I was able to do with Rocket, I wasn't. So, I still have this chat window. I still can choose, between Gemini 3 Pro, between the different models. So this is really connecting you to those models, which of course you got to pay. They're not free, so you gotta pay to use them through the API. So, but I'm at minus zero point 0.12 credits. So I have no credits. I'm in the negative. It says that I'm on the free tier with 10 monthly credits. So it looks like I have to wait another 30 days to get another set of 10 credits where I can do some work, or I go ahead and just pay for the credits and upgrade my tier. And here's what it looks like. So you got the standard. And I haven't seen something like this before. This is interesting. The standard is $1 a month, and you get 100 credits per month. And then there's the Pro, which is $200 a month, and then you get 750 credits. You can adjust this, so this is good. So you can kind of go through a sliding scale on the credits that you want to get. I don't understand this one. So if you do the standard, okay, for $181 a month, you can develop, okay, a mobile app, GitHub, for tasks. Okay, you can buy credits. That's great. This one gives you an E2 agent. You get access to a larger context window. So this is good in case there's any type of bottlenecking of your, if you got a large amount, a big prompt, ultra thinking, I don't know what that is, and then system prompt edit. So you get some more features and you have the ability to build agents. I don't know what these agents do, but for the $19 more, you get a little bit extra as far as features, but you get fewer credits. So here you get more credits, and then you don't get these extra features. So you can go all the way up to $481 a month and get 3,000 credits. So this is considered, the best value. So that's going to put our whole foray into Emergent and that platform on hold. I'm not going to pay for the platform to test it. I know that sounds a little cheap, but I wanted to kind of show the difference between the platforms. And I think the models that allow you to do a little bit more or to get a little bit farther with your work will kind of reel you in to be a paying customer, because you want to finish your project. You want to get it done. You want to see how it works. Now, the other thing that was pretty big, everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but in all of the AI forums, you hear about this Clawdbot. You hear about Clawdbot, and you can set this up, these agents, to have access to your computer, and you can tell it can do stuff for you. So as you see here, it runs on Mac, Windows, or Linux, and then you've got access to different models. You can talk to it through either Telegram or WhatsApp, Discord, Slack, or iMessage. So you can remotely talk to it through these messaging apps and tell it what you want it to do. It can control your browser, so it can go in and fill things out for you, find your file. So it has access to your entire computer if you let it. So it says that you can have it sandboxed. So this is great. I've heard a lot of great feedback about it, that this is this is what people are looking for as far as agents and what you want, where you can basically tell it what to do. Now, I came here, I thought about setting it up, and one of the big concerns, so you got the pros and then you have the cons. So one of the big concerns is security. And from what I was hearing was that there's a big concern about if, now that's a big if, your Clawdbot is hacked, which from what I understand, it's easy to do, then that hacker has access to your computer and to the applications that you have connected to Clawdbot. So that really, sort of put me on hold with that. So I think that's a big trade-off. Is it good? Yes. I had my concerns because I've got a lot of things on my computer. I'm a professor. I just based on, for me, the weighing out the pluses and the minuses. I already have AI with Gmail. Mind Studio is amazing, so I'm using that. So it, it didn't really seem like something I wanted to push into or move into. But I do want to hear what you think about it. Has anybody used Clawdbot? What are your thoughts about it? Does it work well? Are you even concerned? I know many people have a second computer and then they use it on that other machine. So tell me what you think about it. Love to hear about it, and